What's going on, LEGO investors? So today I want to talk about a set that I absolutely love, and everyone else tends to love this set, and it's talked about a ton. And Target just threw it on a massive sale. And did they essentially destroy this set for investing? I want to talk about a video where I kind of just talk about the potentials and bad things that can happen with this set. And why am I going to make a video like this? Simply for the fact that you, as an investor, you need to look at both sides of the coin, both sides of the story. You have to look at all views of what could happen. You tend to just see a lot of YouTube videos where they just pump these sets and really don't talk anything bad. And I think that's kind of more so they just want to become Lego affiliates and get sponsored by Lego. I'm not in that realm. I talk about whether it's a good investment or not. I don't care about that. And I'm not just going to pump things up. I am going to look at both sides of the story. So I want to make this video because a new investor is coming into this, seeing just massive amounts of YouTube videos on this Republic fighter tank. And Target may have just destroyed us. Who knows? But let's dive into it. But I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I would like to hear your opinion on the potentials of where the set could go wrong, meaning how, as investors, we could lose money and this could end up being a bad investment. Because I'd love to just hear what other people think. And yeah, please comment down below. It definitely helps the channel and it helps the community. So let's dive into it. So we're looking at the Republic fighter tank, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but on Target's website they threw up the weekly ad, and down below they have the Republic fighter tank along with a few other sets for $24.99. This is absolutely an insane price for this set, but given that it's this price, it really hurts everyone that bought it at 40 and even at 31. So full disclosure, I've got about 70 of these now. I'm sure in my last video you heard me talk about 50, and I stumbled upon another display, and frankly, I pulled the trigger and I bought all of them for $40. And it absolutely hurt knowing that if I waited, I could have got them for 25 bucks. But honestly, I think these are just going to sell out insanely fast, and I'm not going to be able to get any more. And so, I took a big gamble buying them at 40. Target will not refund me the money when it goes on sale because they typically don't do that. I'm not within the time frame of their policy, which was stated in my last videos. But yeah, if you think that was a bad decision, please comment down below. But ultimately, I think at 40 bucks, I can still maybe turn a $20 profit. But seeing it at 25, this really, really hurts investors, and especially ones that sell locally, because when you sell a set, when you buy a set at retail and you try to sell it for, maybe, let's say picked it up for 40, I try and sell it for 50, 55, you're going to I know I'm going to get hit with, oh, you bought it for 25, so I'll offer you 35. And then you've got the undercutters. So essentially this set was really, really great, but at $25, it really hurts investors. And I think that just there's a potential it's going to end up being a very, very long hold. It is a Target exclusive, and I love Target exclusives, but this has been such a popular popular set with investors that I thoroughly believe just a ton of investors have massive amounts of inventory, and that's going to hurt us when we go to try and sell. So we're going to have to hold on to this for a very long time, because you're going to get a people that somehow score a bunch of these for 25, and they're going to put it up for 35, earn a quick profit, and you just can't compete with those prices. So that's one aspect you have to consider. The other aspect of the downfall with this set is it could be re-released next year. With Lego investing, Lego likes to switch things up to deter investors because they view it as stealing money from them. But in reality, we actually help their company and they don't show us any appreciation. But there is a potential we could get a different tank next year, a different version of the Republic Fighter tank with entirely different minifigures, or some of the same minifigures, and they might just be slightly different. They might trade out Mace Windu for Anakin or Obi-Wan, or who knows. But a big risk with investing is if they release it another set the following year, or even the second year, because typically Lego investors sell their sets at the second year, and if you got one coming out the third year, that will really, really destroy your profits. And again, I love this set. I think I'll be able to earn $20 even if I pay retail of $39. I did pick up some for $31, but I just couldn't pass them up. So this set comes with solid minifigures. And again, one risk involved with Lego investing is if these minifigures get included in other sets next year. And I'm really, really fearing that we might see a potential of a smaller box set battle pack, similar to the Ahsoka Tano's Clone Trooper battle pack. If they included these drones in this kind of battle pack, it would absolutely destroy this set. And I really fear that that's what's coming, because Lego is done with the hanger Lego packs, and they're kind of moving towards the boxes, which there's a ton more of these. My Walmart has about 43 of these in stock, and they're just not good sellers. So when it comes to retire, this set probably won't do very well unless this is the only set they ever make with these minifigures. Then it might be able to do decent, but either way, there's going to be a ton more inventory. And I really fear that we're going to get these minifigures in a battle pack like this. It would absolutely destroy the price on this set, because the tank's just a mediocre build. It's not very popular. I see a lot of people commenting on my channel, which I appreciate you. And the minifigures are what's carrying this set. So the second they remake these, that hurts us really, really bad. And then, is this set just going to be like the Clone Wars Armored Assault Tank, where everyone thinks it's going to do really, really decent, and then in retirement, it's only up just a few bucks? There's a huge potential for that. This set has one unique, and ours could easily go down to one unique if they include those figures in another set. So there's huge risks and gambling with Lego investing. If you're a new investor, you need to be aware of that. You can't just watch all of these videos and see everyone pumping these sets and thinking it's just going to go up and up. I'm making this video because you need to understand the risks, and anything could happen. Honestly, there's so many variables. The next part that I'm going to talk about is the worst case scenario this year. And that could be is if they extend this set another year. So right now we've got the Brick Fanatics retirement list. That is an unofficial list. That list changes all the time. Unless we see this Lego set hit the official Lego last chance list, then there's no guarantees. And there's a potential that Lego might say, oh wow, these have sold like hotcakes this year. Let's extend it another year. This happened to me when I bought Hedwig. Hedwig was such a popular set, and they decided to extend it another year. This very well could happen with this set. If it gets extended, then I honestly think this is going to go up to maybe 35 to 50 max. I don't see it doing very well. Just there'll be so much inventory on the market. And when you're Lego investing, inventory matters. You have to have a popular set, but inventory matters with popular sets. And I know that may not make sense, but I mean in the aspect of a popular set may sell, but when you have massive and massive amounts of inventory, you're going to have people flooding the market at different times of the year or different years. I would bet that the Wolf of Bricks and BrickBucks, they won't say it, but I bet they've got over 200 of these sets. I wouldn't be surprised if they have over 300. I personally know people that have well over 150, and it's just if they extend this another year, it will really hurt everyone buying this set. And I'm really concerned that they dropped the price so much. I thought, and a lot of other people thought, that this set was not going to see any sales at all. And honestly, I kind of wish that was the case, because if that was the case, then this set would have done really well. But if they're still making these sets, and that's why we have so many, then there could be a potential that there's just massive amounts of inventory. I'm really hoping that Target just had massive amounts of inventory because people weren't buying them last year, and up to about the middle of this year, after around June and July, then this set really started to take off, and with the recent sale, everyone has just been gunning for this set, myself included. I was able to pick up 50 since the sale. Some of them on sale, some of them not, and I did gamble on those ones that I paid retail for. But I'm really hoping I can earn a minimum 20 bucks profit on this set. So let's take a look at eBay right now. So I like to use eBay. A lot of people don't, but right now we've got 257 listings for this set. And with how many people have bought this set recently that are investors, in retirement, I would expect this number to hit 350 plus. And I think there's a good chance that you're going to just see that number just stay at that level, because you're going to see other investors want to start recouping their money. Then eventually you'll have the first wave, and then middle year wave, and then the following year wave. You'll just have different investors entering in at different times, and that really keeps the price low. Right now, I kind of wish I did sell online, because I think this set will do pretty decent on Amazon. I think it will sell fairly fast. But on eBay, I think we're going to hit some tough numbers, and we're going to sit at those numbers. I wouldn't be surprised if we sit at $45 to $50 after retirement. I know you're probably saying, yes, they're selling for over 50, maybe even 60 now, which they've done great pricing right now. But with the current sales, people are going to start undercutting a lot of people to earn quick profits. And a lot of people just can't compete, because I'm sure a ton of these people bought at retail, and they can't lower their prices below retail or they'll lose money. So they'll probably just hold it, keep it on eBay, and that ultimately hurts your chances of selling a set if you sell online. If you sell locally, well, it's the same thing, but I will say that I will get hit with, oh, you pay 25, I'll give you 35. I'm not paying you a cent more. I'll go to this person, they'll sell me some. I hear it all the time, but I tend to just ignore those people, and I usually put like prices firm or non-negotiable, and they'll end up being slower sales, but I'll get those sales eventually. So I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. Now that we have the sales, did Target just destroy us by offering a sale at 31 and then 25? Do you think you're going to be able to pick this set up on Black Friday? I bought mine tonight, because I truly don't believe I'll be able to pick any up. I think just everyone is going to be shooting for these right out the gate. Not any other sets. They're going to go for these ones first, and then other sets. I just don't think I can compete with people and get them before they can. So that's why I bought mine. And I don't know. I honestly truly believe that the sale has hurt us as investors. But now has it gotten to the point where we're going to see minimal profits? And there's always the risks of, next year, other variations of the set, those troopers being included in other sets, which if that happens, then yeah, this set might be a dud. But it was hoarded before all the sales. I have to emphasize that. On all of the YouTube videos, investors constantly said, it's such a popular set. but it's so hoarded that it might end up a bad set. And I feel like that the the sale really hurt that aspect, and it no longer might be a great set. So please comment down below your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear your worst case scenarios about this to help other people, see some other aspects of it that I'm not talking about. But either way, I appreciate you watching. And yeah, as always, do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.